Today is a special day as Haute Time is at Omega Boutique's flagship store in New York. It's on Fifth Avenue. The address is 711 Fifth Avenue. And the store opened in April 2009. And Haute Time had the opportunity to come into the store. And we selected 5 watches that we felt were very, very unique and we felt mirrored the attention of our readers. And the first watch is very, very special because it's a limited edition piece. It's the Moon Watch, and what's really unique about this piece is it's signed by Buzz Aldrin. There's only one watch with the box signed by Buzz Aldrin, but there is a limited edition where there's 69 pieces worldwide. But if you take a look at the way the watch is built, it's built in pure platinum. You have an amazing back piece that is the Apollo 11. And it's just a special piece. The piece runs $135,000. But what makes this piece really unique and special is obviously the box signed by Buzz Aldrin. Plus it has an Apollo 11 coin that's in 24 karat gold that comes with the box. So as we recommend to all of our viewers, if you're going to buy a watch, buy something completely limited edition, as besides just a watch, it's a piece of artwork that has a tremendous amount of value. As you can see, this is number 14 of 69. And the wood is cut and hand crested, so I mean you obviously have the real good feel. And if you're a Buzz Aldrin fan or an Omega fan or into space, this is definitely a one-of-a-kind, money can't buy piece, and we recommend to take a look at it, as that's why it was one of our 5 that we selected. The second piece is very unique as is part of their museum collection. As you're aware, the museum collection had 10 different collections in total. This was number 10. This is a limited edition of 1938. So there's only 1938 pieces that were made of this watch. And as you're aware, in the collection, because the watch comes from this era, each watch is limited of the year that it's established. And this watch retails for $17,900. What's unique about this watch, it's called the MD. It's for the medical doctors because part of the watch has a pulsometer, which is obviously used by doctors, and this kind of comes from that era. And the price point for the piece, in my opinion, is very, very affordable, as it comes in yellow gold. Again, has engraved in the back everything about the piece, plus the number that it comes from, and being part of the museum collection. So this is a beautiful piece, and again, it's limited edition, which is why it was one of our selections of the watches today. So let's take a look at the third piece, and it's something that we picked because it's something for a lady. And what's unique about this watch is it's part of the Seamaster Aquaterra collection. And what was unique about this piece is, unlike the basic pieces of this line, they kept the lines in conjunction with the brand, but they put the diamonds in the watch. This watch is obviously fit for a queen. It's a lady's watch. The watch is water resistant, and it also has a power reserve of 50 hours, and the watch retails for $137,500, and it's part of the jewelry collection of Omega. One of the reasons why we picked the watch, it's not a limited edition piece, but there's very select few pieces with this caliber of diamonds built on it. And then the next watch that we picked is a little bit different on the price point, but it's obviously the news because James Bond Skyfall just came out a couple of weeks ago, and we had the opportunity of watching the movie with the Omega team in New York. And this is the Skyfall edition. It's a limited edition piece. It runs $6,500. But what's nice about this piece is it's 42 millimeters. It's in steel, but it has a power reserve of 60 hours total on the watch. Daniel Craig wears the Omega Planet Ocean in the movie, but not the Skyfall edition. So what's also nice about this piece is if you look at between the 6 and the 8 o'clock on the 7, you can see the 007 is right at the 7 o'clock, which makes it for the limited edition. But also on the back of the watch, if we take a look at the back, you have Skyfall, the movie, on the back of the watch. So it's a real powerful piece for James Bond fans, and it's part of the Planet Ocean family, as we're a huge fan of this watch and also of the movies. The fifth watch is something that we really liked a lot. And as you're aware, Omega's first movement was in 1894. And up until the 1980s, they stopped the movement. And then in 2007, they basically launched their own caliber. And that was the first Hour Vision, which is the DeVille collection. And this watch is the DeVille Hour Vision Skeleton Edition. And as you can see the watch, there's only 88 pieces made complete of this piece. The price point's $54,700. And then if you look at the back of the watch, I mean, this is kind of a little bit unique of Omega because it shows really the power of the Omega brand, going from the 007 watch to a watch like this. Really shows the watchmaking ability of the brand. So it was a really nice pleasure to be at the Omega Boutique. It's a pleasure to be in the store and have access to be able to show 5 really special pieces to our viewers, and hopefully everyone enjoys this as we enjoyed it.